For today's episode, we will discuss the true facts about the punk rock sea creature, the Portuguese man-of-war. If you are interested in true facts about marine life, don't hesitate to like this video, click the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be updated on my videos. Portuguese man-of-war looks like a jellyfish, but it's not a jellyfish. They may resemble jellyfish because of their bell and tentacles, but they're actually completely different. Man-of-wars are siphonophores, which are a type of hydrozoan comprised of many animals living together in a colony. Although both jellyfish and the man-o-war are part of the phylum Cnidaria, true jellyfish are in the class Scyphozoa, while man-o-wars are in class Hydrozoa. The Portuguese man-of-war is 4 organisms working as one. The man-of-war may appear to be a single organism, but it's 4 different organisms, or zooids, that can't function without each other. Each one provides a necessary function for the others to survive. The top zooid, which resembles a blob with the aforementioned mohawk, is the nematophore. It's basically a gas-filled bag that allows the man-of-war to float. The next 2 zooids, gastrozoids and dactylozoids, are the man-of-war's tentacles. The former, as their name implies, are the organisms feeding tentacles. The latter are for defense and capturing prey. The final zooid, gonozoids, deal with reproduction. Their float is filled partially with carbon monoxide. The float of most siphonophores is filled with gases of a similar concentration to that found in the air in our atmosphere. Man-of-war floats contain these same gases in similar ratios, but with a large proportion of carbon monoxide. Scientists hypothesize the man-of-war fills its float with carbon monoxide, gradually replacing it with air. The Portuguese man-of-war was named for its resemblance to ships. That mohawk is also how the man-of-war got its name. It resembles ships the Portuguese Navy used in the 18th century when they were at full sail. The name also may refer to the topped helmets Portuguese soldiers wore during the same period. They come in pretty colors. Although it's translucent, the float is usually tinted with blue, pink, and/or purple hues. Portuguese man-of-war tentacles can be up to 165 feet long. At least, that's the maximum length for the dactylozoids, which are normally around 30 feet long and use venom-spewing cells to deliver painful, neurotoxic stings. When a tentacle is detached from the rest of the colony, it might wash ashore somewhere or drift around for days on end until it decomposes. Be warned, even a severed tentacle can sting you. On rare occasions, stings can be fatal to humans. The odds of being killed by a Portuguese man-of-war are slim. But just because deaths are rare doesn't mean you should touch one. On February 11, 2018, 204 people in Hollywood, Florida were treated for stings, which can lead to red welts on the skin, muscle cramps, elevated heart rates, and vomiting. The tentacles can still sting, even if the colony is dead. The sting of a man-of-war is a reflex and does not require deliberate action on the part of the siphonophore. A severed tentacle floating in the water or washed up on the beach can still sting. A vinegar rinse can inactivate the stinging cells, while a heat treatment can neutralize already injected venom. Some brave fish live among its tentacles. The man-of-war fish, also known as the bluebottle fish, lives near the ocean floor during adulthood, but in its youth braves the dangerous tentacles of Portuguese man-of-war. Unlike some animals that rely on immunity or physical protection from their venomous landlords, like clownfish, some of which have mucus to protect them from sea anemones, these young fish seem to mainly rely on sheer agility to physical dodge the nematocysts. The daring juveniles eat small pelagic invertebrates and may nibble on the man-of-war's tentacles. Despite its sting, the Portuguese man-of-war has a long list of enemies. Loggerhead sea turtles and the bizarre-looking ocean sunfish are thick-skinned enough to eat them. There are also blue dragon, sea slugs, which not only devour the man-of-war but actively harvest and appropriate its toxins. After storing man-of-war stinging cells in their own skins, the blue dragons can use it as a predator deterrent. There is also the plow snail, which can devour man-of-war in the beach area after they have been washed out. Portuguese man-of-war goes with the flow. The man-of-war has no means of propulsion, so it simply drifts, either riding the currents of the ocean or sailing as its pneumatophores catch the sea breeze. If there's a threat on the surface, the creature can temporarily deflate its pneumatophore to sink below the water. Look out for Portuguese man-of-war legions. The man-of-war isn't always seen in isolation. Legions consisting of over 1,000 colonies have been observed floating around together. Because they drift along on, somewhat, predictable winds and ocean currents, it's possible to anticipate where and when a lot of the creatures will show up. For example, the Gulf Coast's Portuguese man-of-war season arrives in the winter months. That's all for true facts about Portuguese man-of-war. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.